As the Rockets prepared for Game 2, they were calm, loose, and supremely confident. Their coach's worst nightmare.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Watching our approach to today, we're going to get kicked by about 30. Nobody's not got one guy saying, hey, it's business. How do you think their shoot-around was today? They're up against the wall. They're ready to come out and kick ass. Everybody out here is giddy. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, this is serious business right here. I mean, we got till 9 o'clock to get that killer instinct back in, because right now, I mean, we're going to come out, we're going to play a soft game. You can just see it.
But Houston came out anything but soft.
This is intercepted. Horry in the open court. Beautiful move in the bucket.
With their coach's words ringing in their ears, the Rockets stole the game's emotion from the start and had the bewildered Magic backpedaling before they ever knew what hit them.
Right, bounce pass to Robert Horry. Slam dunk,
left-handed.
I thought it was a good move, a very good ploy to make everyone focus a little bit harder.
Penny Hardaway pulls up, fires, glances off the rim, missed a 12-footer short. Ellie, long rebound pass to Drexler from left to right, backhanded up and in off the window. A beautiful sweeping move to the basket by Drexler.
The Houston Rockets in control, 34-24.
Relentlessly pressuring the Magic on both ends of the floor, the Rockets refused to let them into the game, and Orlando began to unravel.
Houston dominating the contest.
O'Neal, not a good shot, came up with air. This young gun offense from the Orlando Magic becoming undone here. Looks like Orlando's forcing the shot of this now. Oh, to Shaquille, gives it to Horace Grant, blocked by Horace.
all ball. Yes, all ball.
Yes, sir. How would the Orlando Magic respond from that tough loss in Game 1? The answer is on the scoreboard.
And as the half came to an end, Sam Cassell would add insult to injury.
A most troubling first half if you're an Orlando Magic fan. They are stunned here in Central Florida. Houston threatening to blow out the hometown Magic.
But the Magic were not ready for the game to end.
Aggressive defense, be smart.
Brian Hill will have to get something going in the second half.
Out of Nick Anderson drives. Lob for Jack, and he slams it home.
The Magic trying to make their move.
And Hardaway goes and Billy eluding Olajuwon for the reverse.
Some daylight for the Orlando Magic. Horace Grant rocks the rim.
Oh, I tell you what, you can never count this Magic team out.
We're going to make this a 10-point game with 8 minutes to go, and we're going to win it. We're going to win the basketball game.
Playing with new precision, the Magic would follow their strategy to perfection.
Now the Magic are playing the game the way they have to play it.
Right now, the Rockets are feeling a little bit of heat here.
Sam, stay aggressive. We're going to the line. Step up.
Heeding the call, Sam Cassell would quickly stem Orlando's surge with a one-man counterattack.
Penny off the fake. Slam dunk.
Every time it looks as though the Magic, that they're able to fight themselves back, and then Sam Cassell does something that's the one.
Penny Hardaway spins inside. This is the foul. It's thundered home by Shaquille O'Neal.
The crowd trying to do their part.
You never know what you're going to get from this Houston team.
Cassell for three. He buries it.
Oh, man, another three.
Sam Cassell is just ruining the party here in Orlando.
When it's all done, big fella.
Seemingly in the middle of every Rocket play, Cassell would help Houston celebrate another stunning victory on Orlando's home court.
Sam Cassell has been the story here at the Arena.
And it's 117 to 106. The Rockets go 2 games up in Orlando.
Same thing, guys. All along, people have been talking about how we behave, what a class team we are. We say the right things. We go home, we take care of business. All right, let's take a moment.
As the Rockets made their journey home for Game 3, they could hardly have been more relaxed. But they were also mindful of the lesson that they had learned against San Antonio. And though the city was galvanized to celebrate their success, Houston stayed focused amid all the festivities.
We know the most important game was the first game at home, our home.
Hardaway hustling back and coming up with the block.
But if the Rockets were going to make their homecoming a happy one, they would have to overcome an ice-cold start.
3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Hardaway around the back. Hardaway going the distance. What a move by Anfernee Hardaway. Houston off to a slow start.
Jack Norris, Brett, two hammers down a reversal with a left hand. Jump pass out on the right wing. Shaw open for a three. Nails it.
What a lift he's giving this Orlando team.
In row to Shaquille O'Neal. He turns to the basket. Hooks with the right hand and scores.
He just muscled his way to the basket.
9-point lead now for the Orlando Magic. This is the biggest lead in the game.
We'll let them do everything they want. They're not moving the pass around. Let's get our hands on the passes.
Hardaway dribble drive, ball slapped loose, right underneath the basket. Ball knocked loose by Chucky Brown, deflected off of him, picked up by Sam Cassell.
The steal by Cassell.
And that's what the crowd wants to see. Some aggressive defense, and then turn it into a fast break layup.
Tipped by Shaw, he kept it alive, but it's poked out long, grabbed by Cassell. Here come the Rockets on the break. Cassell gives to the trailer alley, he takes it to the rack, and slams it home.
That's what the Rockets team needed. They needed this type of up-tempo play to get themselves back into the flow of this game.
Scott blocked. Horry got a piece of it. Horry. Robert Horry.
Tipped up volley and picked up by Drexler. Here he comes.
Brian Hill's going to have to stop it because this is not something he wants his team to get into. Too many times up and down the court.
Ellie will go for the tie. Three-pointer behind the screen and knocks it down.
Another clutch three-pointer for Mario Ellie.
You kind of figured it was going to be close at the end of 3. This ought to be some 12 minutes at the Summit.
And that's exactly what it would be.
What a shot by Hakeem. O'Neal. Shaquille right back. He is 26.
The big men have battled here tonight.
Horry for 3. Yes. Horry in perfect rhythm tonight. Nick Anderson from downtown, and the Magic would love to see Nick catch fire.
But it would be the Rockets who would turn up the heat. And again, Orlando was left wondering what hit them.
Crashing the boards is Horry. Here come the Rockets on a break. Smith driving. Hands off to the trailer. Drexler slams it home.
This is Houston Rocket basketball, though. Up and down the court. The Orlando Magic team, they certainly are in trouble right now.
Got to do it defensively and on the glass. Good offense. Push it right back at him right from the start. Let's go, baby. Taking the game. Let's go.
Orlando would go to their biggest weapon in a final attempt to halt Houston's attack. But there was no stopping the Rockets now as they coolly delivered the 1-2 knockout.
Again on the open court. Going and score.
Oh, by Drexler. That's both ends of the floor.
The lead is down to 1.
Now the Magic need a stopper here. They've got plenty of time to get another shot attempt, but they've got to stop the Rockets from scoring on this possession.
Horry for 3. With the shot clock running down. Drills the three-pointer. Holy cow, and a 4-point lead.
It's really a luxury to have a second go-to guy. You got to have that. You can't do it with one guy. You got to spread it around. And when we work together and play together, I think we could win every game.
And the Houston Rockets go up 3-0 with a spine-tingling 106-103 home court victory here at the Summit.
We welcome you back to Houston, Texas, where fans here are thinking sweep.
After an improbable run through the playoffs this year, the Rockets are now 1 game away from accomplishing an improbable repeat as NBA champions.
The Houston Rockets have taken a business-like approach, and I expect them to do the same thing here in game number 4 for the Orlando Magic. They come into this thing with absolutely nothing to lose.
The Magic, they're not going to quit out there. The attitude for the Rockets has to be that this game tonight means the championship, and I have to go out there and play the greatest game of my life.
This morning, we talked about all the achievements that we have accomplished so far, and they are many. I've also told you guys many times that the good things in life don't come easy, and these guys aren't going to hand us this championship. Their mentality is going to be, it's game 7. And we would be foolish and be cheating ourselves if we didn't have that same mentality.
Take them out. Take them out right here. Close the deal. Let's close the deal right now. Man. 1, 2, 3, Rockets.
And as Game 4 began, the Rockets seemed intent on starting their celebration early.
Down low to Akeem, turns, baseline jumper, good! 12-footer baseline left, and the Rockets are off and blazing.
Ori the rebound, Olajuwon holds it, Ori's got it, taken away, and losing it is strike through with a steal. Here comes Ellie to Kenny, to Olajuwon, go! The Rockets lead this one by 11.
But their coach's pre-game warning proved to be prophetic as the Rockets began to let down and the Magic began to take advantage.
Half-court Shaw, alley-oops, it's caught and jammed by Penny Hardaway on a spectacular play. Rebound, Hardaway. Hardaway across the timeline. Penny a stop-and-go dribble drive, takes it all the way, and tomahawks it home. Good hesitation move.
They left him wide open, and all of a sudden we have a 2-point ball game. We let him right back in the game. Play it dumb. Step up.
Though the Rockets knew what needed to be done, the Magic had been ignited and their 3-point explosion was suddenly impossible to contain.
Shaw open for 3. Bryant Shaw.
Nick Anderson bounce pass out from Hardaway. Long, wide open shot, knocks it down. Another 3.
Well, I tell you what, they're hot and they've stayed hot.
We ain't running back hard enough. We got it. Now let's go from here. Come on, guys. Good shot. Pass the ball. Everybody here.
Robert Horry urging this crowd to get behind this team. He senses that it's a dead crowd right now, but the Rockets have to do something at either end of the floor to get the crowd involved.
Smith down the right side, stolen by Ellie away from Scott. Long lead pass to Horry. He hammers it home as he floated through the air.
Finally getting back on track, the Rockets closed the gap, and through a bitterly contested third quarter, they would vie with the Magic for the lead and control of the contest.
Drexler deep in the left baseline corner. He kicks it out to Horry. Long three-point shot. He made it. And just like that, Houston back on top by 1. Nick Anderson in low now to Shaquille O'Neal. Steps inside and almost rips it down with a thunder jam. 1-point lead for Orlando.
1-on-1 with O'Neal. Backing it up. Fade away. 10-foot rainbow. Go! Unbelievable basketball. The Magic with the ball. Hardaway pulls up and hits another 3.
This lead is back and forth like a ping pong match. 15 lead changes.
And as the game came down to its crucial stretch, the Rockets looked to seize the advantage one final time.
7 minutes. We need the championship. We just hang out and play. Everybody's focused now for 7 minutes. A smart, sharp basketball. 7.5 minutes. So win the game, baby.
All season long, they had managed to find the best in themselves when they needed to most. Now, with a historic second title almost within their grasp, they would once again respond like champions.
Backing down low, getting the double team is Olajuwon. Back to Horry. Fires a 3, and he nails it.
There is something very valuable you gain when you've been through tough situations, and it's almost a surrender to the team. You know you can't do it alone, that it's got to be a group effort. And I think that's what we have with these guys.
Smith with the feed. Rockets by 4.
That's the basis and the foundation, believing in each other. I think everyone on our team respects each other so much. That's what makes our team a little bit closer and the bond a little bit thicker.
Rockets lead by 10.
We went through all kind of turmoil. We went from getting a trade to finding ourselves down 3-1 to Phoenix and coming out of the hole. It's just so many things to make it fantastic ending by winning the championship.